you guys probably already heard that it was the new season. But with every new season, there's always new dribble moves. And so today I went through all the dribble moves, all the new ones, as well as the old ones. And I'm going to give you guys the best ones to have for any single rating you need, and overall just the best ones you can have. It takes some time to learn about all the dribble moves and to test them out. So if you guys can drop a like and hit that subscribe button, literally like 90% of the people who watch my videos are not subscribed. And it's literally so easy. It's free, and you can always unsubscribe if I'm annoying or something. So if you just hit that sub button for me, that would be greatly appreciated. But let's not waste any time, and let's hop into these new dribble moves for season 8. Now quickly, before I get into the dribble moves, there are some badges you're gonna need. Now, what good are you with the dribble moves if you don't have the right badges on? So make sure you guys follow along and listen carefully. We are going to need quick chain Hall of Fame, quick first step Hall of Fame, handles for days Hall of Fame, and sight handles Hall of Fame. These are your 4 most important dribbling badges, and you're going to want to put these on the highest level possible. It's going to allow you to dribble really smoothly and really fast. And if you've been struggling to dribble, which you might have because you're watching the best dribble moves video, you're gonna want to put these badges on. So with the rest of my badges, I'd probably throw in some unpluckable, definitely some bullet passer, bronze bailout, and maybe like some floor general, because you know we're a nice teammate over here. You don't gotta be, you know, some of your teammates are probably idiots, but that's besides the point. I'm a good teammate, that way my teammates don't miss shots. But anyway, the 4 most important badges were the ones that I told you guys before, and obviously unpluckable, and you're gonna want like bronze bailout and bronze bullet passer at least, but definitely want at least some form of these badges I have on the screen, because they're really just gonna help you out with dribbling and just getting open in general. So make sure you guys adjust your badges properly. And one more quick thing right before I get into the dribble moves, I promise we're getting into the dribble moves, but one more quick thing. Going to controller settings, you're gonna want to make sure your pro stick function is on default. Now I see some people putting this on dribble moves only, but you're gonna want to make sure it is on default. You can still do every single dribble move the same. It's just that when it's on default, you can dunk with the right stick, but you know, that's a whole different video I need to make. But you can leave this on default and still do every single dribble move you need. So my recommendation would be to have this on default. And what you guys have been waiting for, the playmaking moves, the dribble moves right here. That's why you clicked on the video. You know, I just had to throw in the extra stuff. I'm trying to help you guys out, become a better player. That's probably why you clicked on this video. So anyway, starting off with the dribble style right here. Now, I believe they did add a new one. They did add Kemba Walker. Now, I have tested out and bought every single dribble animation this year at some point on one player or another. And Kemba Walker, it's okay. It's not the best. My recommendation would still be Steve Nash, quick, or if you can't get either of those, try Paul George, and if you can't get that one, try C Gray. But definitely the top 2, if you can get them, are quick and Steve Nash. Those are definitely gonna be the top 2. Kemba Walker is okay. It's not the best. I wouldn't recommend using it, but you can use it if you want. It's like not absolutely horrible, like it's not unusable, but it's just not as good as some of the other ones. So I would recommend those over Kemba Walker. For moving crossover, they did not add any new moving crossover. And for this one, I like LeBron James, but you could also use Giannis if you guys want. These are 2 really good moving crossovers, and you can actually use either one. For moving behind the back, they did not add any new ones, but I like to use Scottie Pippen. It's gonna be like your Pro 3 from previous years. It's just really fast and really good. If you want something a little bit different, you can use Damian Lillard. It's kind of like this weird like side behind the back, and you can actually like go forward, do the behind the back, and then like run back to the 3-point line. And it kind of gets some people because they see you do behind the back, they expect you to like run towards them. So if you want to test it out, you can. Damian Lillard is also good, but my recommendation would be Scottie Pippen. For moving step back, they did add Steph Curry right here, you guys can see, and this one, it's pretty decent. I'm still going to be running Jimmy Butler. I think Jimmy Butler is the best one. It is just a very quick hesitation, and I really like that. Steph Curry is good. It's not as good as Jimmy Butler in my opinion, but it's all preference in a way. So you guys might like Steph Curry more. I like Jimmy Butler, but you know me, you could test out Steph Curry. It's definitely a very good moving setback. Now going on to moving spin right here, you can see they didn't add any new one, and I still like using basic. And if you've never watched a dribble moves video before, you're probably like, why do you use basic? Like there's you could use like normal or pro, and at least like, and those would be better. But no, on 2K, there's this weird spin back move that you can do, and you need basic moving spin on to do it. So I like to do that move, and I don't use any of the other moves. So if I'm gonna do a spin back, I need the basic on. That's the only time I would ever use a spin anyway. So definitely run basic if you guys, want to do that spin back move. Otherwise, the moving spin is not a very useful move. Going into moving hesitations, they did not add any single new ones. And again, I don't really use this move. If you ever watched any of my other Dribble moves videos, I do not use moving hesitation. I'm firm in the fact that I would rather use my Jimmy Butler moving step back in place of the moving hesitation. If you guys don't know, moving hesitation, you flick your right stick to the left or right, and moving step back, you flick down on your right stick and moving to either left or right. And so it's very, very similar. They're very, very similar moves. However, I just don't think any of these compare to, any of the moving step backs. I think the moving step backs are better. But if you guys want, you guys can go like Luka or KD. It doesn't really matter though. Okay, moving into one of my favorite parts is going to be the signature size up. Now they added 4 of them, and I'm sorry to say, like, 2K just they released like some terrible Dribble moves this season. For some, it's really bad. It's really bad. All 4 of these season 8 releases are just absolutely like horrific. Like, they're slow, they're terrible. I would never use them on any build I have, and there's just better options out there for each like ball handle. So giving you guys those options, the best one for an 85 plus is going to be, the best one for an 85 plus is going to be D Rose right here. It's literally a season 1 dribble move, and it's still the best one for an 85 plus ball control. Now, if you only have an 80 ball control, the best one is going to be De'Aaron Fox. It's somewhere up here. It is right here. It's very, very quick, and you only need an 80 ball control to get it. And if you have anything lower than that, my recommendation would be Jimmy Butler. I use this on some builds that only get like 70 or 75. It's pretty solid. It does the job, especially for only having like a 70 ball control. Yeah, those would be my recommendations for signature size up on 2K. And moving into the last 2, signature combo is literally one of the most unimportant moves in the entire game. I didn't even test these out because I will never use this move in a million years. Like, I don't use this move. To activate it, you literally just flick up on the right stick while standing still. And I honestly, it's just like, I don't know, they're not very fast, and they don't really work that well. So I like just dribbling normally. But if you guys want to use them, you guys can test them out. You guys can use whatever one you want. But for me, I just don't use this move. It's literally useless to me, and I think it's useless for everyone. But if you want to disagree with me, you can. And finally, moving into these size up escape packages, they did add 1, and that is Kyrie Irving. Unfortunately, it is terrible. It is absolutely horrendous. Kyrie Irving, it's slow. It has a super slow crossover, and it's just overall not good. My recommendations would still be Damian Lillard for any ISO players, and Trae Young for anyone taking screens. And if you want to use Curry, you can. Curry's not for me. I don't really like Curry, but if you want the Curry slide, you're gonna have to use Curry. But for me, I like Damian Lillard for my ISO builds and Trae Young for my taking screens builds. So really, it's a lot of preference. Try both out and see which one you like better. But overall, that's gonna be about it for this video. Hope you guys enjoy. Hope you guys got some useful information. I try to be as informative as possible. So if you guys could drop a like if this video did help you out, that'd be greatly appreciated. As well as subscribe, smash the subscribe button. It's literally free, and like 90% of the people that watch me are not subscribed, but it's literally free, and you can always unsubscribe if you find me annoying or weird. I don't really know. I don't know why you find me weird or annoying, but if you do in the future, you can always hit the unsubscribe button. But for now, just click it. It's free. It's literally free. Okay, but enough rambling for me. I'm out, man. Peace.